This is a lesson about past continuous in Farsi, or you can say past progressive. So we learned how to form a past simple. So to form a past simple, we had the infinitive, for example, raftan, and then dropping noon and adding the personal endings. Raftam means I went. Now you want to say that I was going, an action that was continuous in the past, and now it's not in continuation. It was repeated in a certain period of time in the past. So in order to form that, we have the past simple. You need just to add a me before the past simple. So you have raftam, mi raftam, I was going. For example, man به مدرسه می رفتم. I was going to school. Contextually, sometimes it can be translated to I used to go to school, and a continuous action in the past which is not being done now. So something that was repeatedly happened in the past but not in the present time. So من به مدرسه می رفتم, I was going to school. It means that now I'm not going, but I was going. Another example, for example, خوردن. In order to let's form it here. خوردن, to form a past continuous, first we make the past simple خوردم, then adding me in the beginning. می خوردم, I was eating. دیروز در رستوران غذا, then می خوردم, I was eating. So yesterday in the restaurant I was eating food. So in English, yesterday I was eating food in the restaurant yesterday. So but it's an action continuous. For a while I was eating. It was not a very simple action. It was a continuous action. Another example, for example, the verb کشیدن means to drag, but when you have the compound verb سیگار کشیدن means to smoke. So you have the verb سیگار کشیدن, a compound verb. In order to make to form a past tense, you just drop to you need to drop noon and conjugate it. سیگار کشیدم, the verbal part. سیگار کشیدم, I smoked. Now you want to say that I was smoking. سیگار, then you have سیگار and می کشیدم. I was smoking. سیگار می کشیدم. Continuous action in the past. Now you want to, we can use it in a sentence. من در دانشگاه سیگار می کشیدم. I was smoking cigarette at university or at the university. Here it can have two meanings. If, for example, now I am working I don't know, in a factory, for example, but I used to go to university, and when I was in the university I was smoking. So I can translate it that because now I'm not smoking anymore, so I used to smoke. من در دانشگاه سیگار میکشیدم. I used to smoke when I was going to when I was a student. But probably I was smoking, for example, 2 hours ago, and I'm talking to a friend, so that من در دانشگاه سیگار میکشیدم. 2 hours ago that I was in the university, I was smoking. I was smoking, but now I'm not. A continuous action in the past. So that was the lesson about past continuous or past progressive in Farsi.